Hey there, friends. Welcome back to some more of The Longest Journey. And I know we are not where we left off, because this is my second time recording this, because the first one got all screwed up, and plus, I might as well do it in order, because I had everything all wonky different. So, if you remember, when we last left off, there was the cop next to the fuse box. Well, in order to actually do stuff with the fuse box, we need a lot of things. And to start off, what we need to do is in April's room and open up the window. So let's get started with this yet second time for me, first time for you experience. And what we have here
It's
is
a rusty old grill, kept afloat by a rubber ducky.
a rusty grill, a rubber
I
ducky,
still haven't figured out what runs through the canals in Venice, but I'm sure it can't be water.
water, river, a clothesline,
It's a clothesline.
and some chain.
I don't know what that chain's for, but it's connected to some kind of mechanism at the bottom of the canal.
So, what we are technically going for here is the clothesline. This is what our main goal is right now. There's
It's
also
a
a seagull.
The poor guy looks quite hungry.
He looks quite hungry. Remember that for a quick second. So what we want to do is try and take the clothesline. Oh, it fell. What are we gonna do? Well, the bird's hungry. So what do we have? We have some bread. Let's go ahead and take the bread. But wait, we can't give it to the bird here. Let's give it to the bird here. Seagull dive. Get some. Get some, bird. And whoop, there goes the ducky. And what happened?
Frank?
There was a clank. So what we do, we use the chain. And what is still gross is she picks that up. Blah. So we now have a clothesline in our inventory, which we need. So now we need to go out here, and we're going to have to do a puzzle that I talked about in the beginning that I knew that we were going to have to do something with. Stupid Zack, I'm not going to bone you, sir. And we need to go out the front door. And over here. Back to the machine. Because we need the clamp. We need it. Because like it's obvious we can take it, but it won't let us because of that. So what we have here, if you look up here, is cables.
That cable's been ripped in two.
And that's the electricity. How do you turn it on? Well, what do we have that can conduct electricity? A ring.
I hope it doesn't melt or anything.
Oh, it won't.
It's alive!
It's alive! So here's the puzzle. We need to get each of these facing the same direction. Now, it took me a little bit, the first recording, to do it. So I'm going to give it a shot. And then if it doesn't work, I'll pause it and come back when we're done. So, see, the left screw turns everything. The right screw turns the thing, which makes it to where whatever you're messing with doesn't change its shape. Or whatever. So you want to go like that. You know, basically you just want them all the same direction. Kind of a thing. See, now all these are the same direction. See, we turn those. Boom. They're all the same direction, but that's not the direction we want them in. We want them all laying flat. So, we need to get the right one to lay flat. And now we still need the right one to lay flat. See, this is where it took me a while just flipping the switches to get it to where I needed it, to where they all would lay flat. So, those two are flat. Now those two are flat. And now that one's not flat.
Mystifying.
No, it's not. Alright, I'm gonna get this. And if it takes too long, I'll just go ahead and pause. And do it again. Because nothing super miraculous happens when you get it done. It just is. Okay, so those all three are all going to turn flat. I need that one like that. Actually, I need it like like that. And come on, Meow. We can get this. Everything will be okay. I'm not doing this right at all. I'm just flipping it randomly until I get it. Which is probably not the smartest thing to do, honestly. Actually, it's most definitely not the smartest thing to do.
Mystifying.
No, it's not.
Mystifying.
Shut up. And if that was laying down flat, we would have had it. Boom. And now that one's flat to move. We don't want all of them to be the same. Alright, I'll be right back when I'm finished it. And we're back. And I have it finished. Hopefully. Boom. There we go. The thing turns green. Now, you would think automatically we need to go ahead and turn the wheel.
Fudge.
It won't work.
The pressure's probably too high.
This is the most annoying part of this puzzle. You will sit here and go around and around and around. Think what you have to do. You have to go right over this tiny valve here and turn that first. And then you turn the wheel. And now you can take the clamp. And now we're going to take our
I'm not leaving
ring.
my gold ring. Somebody's going to have to replace that cable eventually.
And we're done. We're done with that puzzle. We have the clamp. Only two more... Well, technically one more thing to go. And then we can get what we need. So,
I know that duck. Bon voyage, ducky!
bon voyage, ducky. We're going to be seeing it within the next 30 seconds anyway. So it's fine. I know it seems like I'm skimping over this. Like, trust me, the first playthrough took forever to get what we needed to get because I kept forgetting. Like, it's been a while since I played this. And I paused it a couple times, and when I paused it, it didn't unpause. It was terrible, and I was not happy with it. So take the ducky. It's right there. Now, this is one of the most disgusting parts, which actually I'll show you when we get to where we need to go. We need to go back to the subway. Because there was something there I haven't shown up to this point. And what is that, you may be thinking? Well, it's actually the whole reason we've been doing all this item collecting. So let's go down into the subway. It's the whole reason we've been doing all of this. And the car comes in from this side. You see the sparking coming from this side? Well, that is what we need.
There's a high voltage cable running parallel with the rail, and something's gotten stuck between them.
That big thing is what's
Looks like
gotten
a large
stuck.
iron key.
A large iron key. What do we need a key for? The box. How do we get it? Well, this is where things get a little strange. We're going to take the clamp and mix it with the clothesline. Now what we're going to do is we're going to look at the ducky, see the ducky,
The duck's deflated.
and there's a band-aid on the ducky. we're going to take the Band-Aid off. So there's a
The
little
duck's
hole.
deflated.
Now here comes the nasty part. We're blowing that thing up. It is gross. Now we take the deflated ducky, put it with the clamp, take the clamp. No, I don't want to look at the ducky. I want to take the clamp. No, exit the ducky. And now we're
When I
going
was
to...
a wee lass, I tried fishing a couple of times in the pond behind my house. I never caught anything. Hope my luck's improved.
Oh, it'll improve. Now, the whole reason we took off the Band-Aid, because watch, we needed it to deflate.
That's a pretty cool catch.
Because if we hadn't have gotten it to deflate, it wouldn't have... That was weird. If we hadn't have gotten it to where it was deflating, it would not have closed. The clamp wouldn't have closed on the key. So, through all that, we now have the key. That's what it was for. And now we're going to go to the radio power building, which is basically the inside the Metro Circle thing, or whatever. It's right next to the. Yeah, itchy ear. It's right next to the theater. So now we are back here, and when we last left off, this is where we were. We needed to get this guy away from this, and we have the ooze in the bottom. Well, as you saw, I was actually messing with this, with the sticky candy. Here's what we needed to do. We need to take the regular candy and mess with the ooze, so we can mutate into a ninja turtle. A ninja turtle. A ninja turtle. I need to learn to enunciate my words. So we now have stinky candy. So, hey buddy, you hungry? You know you want it.
Care for another?
Hey, sure, forget about it. What the hell? The taste... sickening. I feel kinda... Christ!
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? Did you just throw a rock at my head? Now, I tell you what, you shouldn't have done that. I reckon that was a bad mistake.
I'll tell you what. Damn it, Bobby. Don't spit things at me. The weirdest animation I've ever seen. Well, okay, not ever, but top 10.
You should have seen him run, lady. I reckon I ain't never seen nobody run that fast. And he was clutching at his buttocks like he had the runs or something. He even lost his stupid old hat in the gutter. I ain't never seen anything that funny in a while.
So he lost his old hat in the gutter, eh? Well, you know what we like to do? We like to go find things that have been lost or stolen or steal things ourselves. Anyway, there's the hat. We need to pick it up. Need to pick it up. Pick it up faster. Come on, over here, April. April, pick up the hat. Ah, you walk so slow. So we've got the hat. Now, we need that for actually pretty soon. I think I'm actually going to get farther than I did in my first recording because now I've already done it all before. So we have the key. So first we need to look at the fuse box.
Caution. Is that like a general caution, as in life caution? Life should carry a big yellow caution sticker. It's certain to kill you sooner or later. A zigzag lightning bolt. I just love that word zigzag.
I'm glad you love the word zigzag. So let's take the key and unlock it. See, now we have Sparky Sparks.
The cable's almost completely severed. It would probably be easy to pull it out, provided I have some kind of protection against the electricity.
Which we do. Remember the glove?
It's a rubber glove, but it's pretty useless with that big hole in it.
But what did we have before that was rubber that was sealed? With a Band-Aid. So now we have a work glove with a Band-Aid. And we can tear it out. Yes, hitting it, that'll make it work.
Dang, Marquis, light up! Hell, it gone dead on me now. I'm going to have to fix that sign proper this time round, I just need me a ladder and some tools from the
Who are you
basement.
talking to, sir? Are you talking to us? Are you talking to her? I'm a little unsure of what you're doing. That's partly my problem. Partly your problem. And you have a butt crack. That's great. And we're going to watch you walk the entire way down. Yay! So let's go into the alley. And let's see what we see when we get to the alley. See? We've got some garbage heaps. Or a garbage bag.
When's the last time somebody picked up the garbage? Smells like moldy caramel popcorn and bingo cherry cola. Disgusting! It's a mountain of garbage.
It is a mountain of garbage. Whoa! Someone's going to try and kill us.
It reminds me of something, but I just can't put my finger on it. I feel an uncontrollable urge to raise my hands, though. The shadow's being cast by those garbage bags.
What she says is important, though.
They must
But
be
we'll get
really
to that in a
paranoid
second.
about fires in this place. It's a fire alarm and a smoke detector. It's a closed garbage bin.
Well, let's take a look on the inside.
It's filled with a bunch of dry rags, newspapers, and a half-empty oil can. Can anybody say extreme fire hazard?
Extreme! So I'm going to show you what happens when you do this wrong, and then I'm going to show you what happens when you do this right. So, fire hazard, we have matches. Let's go ahead and start a fire.
All right, somebody's coming.
Hell's blazes, we got us a fire.
So he comes out, kicks, excuse me, kicks that, trash can lid comes down. Well, what are we supposed to do, you say? Well, we do have a fedora, and she did say that the shadow kind of makes her think of something that wants to put her hands up. So, let's go ahead and take that fedora, put it on the trash heap, on the bag, whatever. And now it looks like a dude. A dude with a gun. An angry dude with a gun. So, let's go ahead and take the matchbook and try again.
This would probably work a lot better if I...
Can't believe it. Okay, yes, open the trash can first. And now let's light it on fire once more.
All right, somebody's coming.
Well then hide.
Hell's blazes, we got us a fire.
Was I supposed to look at the shadow?
Pretty convincing, if I have to say so myself.
Okay.
It's a mountain of garbage.
So, okay, it's pretty convincing. Why did she not do anything? Now I'm confused. Okay, pretty convincing. Therefore, now let's act like the cop dude. Light it on fire. Let's try this again. See what happens.
All right,
Right.
somebody's coming.
Okay, now pretend that you're the fire dude.
Hell's blazes, we got us a fire.
Oh, what? Okay. Now what am I supposed to do? Huh. Do I go back outside? Now I'm confused. Stuck confused. No, I'm supposed to.
It's a perfect fit. I'm so clever, I could just die.
But you haven't yet, so what are we supposed to be doing? Am I supposed to push pin something? Anything? I'm supposed to get him to look at like the stupid statue, or not the statue, the shadow. But he's not.
April Ryan, you have got to get past yourself.
No, stop that.
There's no doorknob. It's impossible to open it from this side. It's the theater's fire exit.
Okay. Let's try it one more time. Am I not clicking on something? Do I need to put like... Oh, do I need to put like a thing in... Okay, let me see. Am I supposed to get some more candy? Because it's like supposed to be like kerosene, therefore it'll... So I don't need any more? So it'll explode? No? Okay. I got this to work last time. Why is it not working now? I don't know. Do I stick candy in there? Do I stick the candy in there first? No. Okay. I have no clue. I have no clue what I'm doing wrong.
All right, somebody's coming.
Okay.
Hell's blazes, we got us a fire.
I don't get it. I mean, it... give me a second. And we're back once again, and you're probably wondering why we're back here. Well, in my haste, I did forget an item, of course. And, as I do, we need the monkey.
In addition to being an ape, Constable Guybrush plays drums in the Toyburg Police Corps marching band. Go figure.
We need the monkey. I forgot the monkey. Damn it, I forgot the monkey. So now, I'm going to magically be back where I was. Yay. I'll be right back. And we are back yet once again, hopefully for the last time. So now we have the monkey. Now we need to take the monkey. We have to put the monkey somewhere. Or do I just have to play the monkey? My mind's so frazzled right now. Okay. So, let's look at the monkey. No, look at the monkey.
Hey, you! Yeah, you! Hands up! Spread your legs! And do the monkey!
Mildly amusing, but irritating as hell. I think I'll shut him up now.
Okay. Now, okay, so let's open up the trash can. I remember how to do this. And now we take our matchbook, throw it in there.
All right, somebody's coming.
Can I get into my inventory?
Hell's blazes, we got us a fire.
No. Son of a bitch, where am I supposed to put this thing? Okay, come over here. Am I supposed to put the monkey somewhere? Monkey! Monkey! Monkey, monkey, monkey. The questions are abound. Does the monkey go somewhere, or doesn't it go somewhere? The world may never know. Okay. So, we do know, let's go ahead and open the trash can. We know that's going to have to be open. Okay. The monkey has to go oh. Oh, that's right. Okay, the monkey goes there.
Hey, you!
Okay, now we gotta go.
Hands
Boom.
up!
Use the matchbook.
Spread your legs!
Go, go.
And do the monkey! Dance!
All right, somebody's coming.
Hell's blazes!
There's like a bajillion things going on.
Now, where's that voice coming from? Show yourself! Spread your legs! And do the All right there, mister. Just don't you fire that gun now, you hear? I'm sorry I chased you earlier. Freddy, you'll do the monkey for you right now, if that's what you want, He'll do the monkey until you ask him to stop, I reckon,
Do the monkey.
And do the monkey.
I have no words for what is just now going on.
I wound the monkey up real good, so he'll be dancing for a while.
So we're just going to go ahead and go in. And of course, he didn't know who Cortez was, but yet there's flipping Cortez right there. So let's just see what Cortez has to say.
All the time I spent trying to get into the theater, he could have just quietly walked out to meet me. I feel like kicking the guy.
Let's go talk to him. Oh gosh, just run over here. Jeez.
There is a way out. Just not for you. It's getting closer.
You have no idea what I went through to find you. First,
Movies.
sure. Who doesn't? Wait a second. I was trying to tell you
I
that...
don't much like modern movies myself. They're either too loud and expensive or too obscure and self-indulgent. But old movies, really old movies, have a charm and a simplicity that appeals to me.
Listen, please don't interrupt me again. It's starting to piss me off.
But I have never interrupted you, unless I've had something important to say, of course. But go ahead. What is it you wanted to talk about?
Why did you make me search all over the city for you?
Search for me? I've been here for hours, señorita. I haven't moved. The question ought to be, what made you go out of your way to find me?
We agreed to meet.
We agreed to meet this morning, remember?
As I remember it, there was no agreement. I said tomorrow, but you refused. I assumed you weren't interested. I apologize for making myself unavailable, however.
Don't give me that. You wanted me to come looking for you again.
Actually, no, I had to lay low for a few hours.
Does it have anything to do with the cop that was staking this place out?
Yeah. So it was a good thing I didn't stick my head out the door to look for you then, no?
He's gone now. Are you in some kind of trouble with the police? Wait, don't tell me. Immigration.
Racist.
No, señorita. Not the police. There are bigger players than the police.
I don't want to know. I'm not getting mixed up with the mob or gangs or anything like that.
There's not much you want to be mixed up in at all, is there?
My life's complicated enough as it is, Mr. Cortez. I don't even know what I'm doing here.
Answers. You want, you need
Yes,
answers.
Mr. Vaguey
You
Vague.
keep telling me that, but you never give me any answers. Just more questions. Like, who's out to get you? What's going on with me? How come you know so much about me?
I plan to answer all your questions today, April. By the time you go to sleep tonight, your world will have changed. And nothing will ever be the same.
You're just being cryptic again. It's like soap opera sex. Lots of boring dialogue, and when they finally go to bed, everything's dark and covered by blankets.
You want the full Monty then? Come with me. Come outside. No more talk. I will show you the truth.
The truth better not be your penis.
There is a way out. Just
This is probably as good a place as any. At least there's no one around to see. Except rats.
To see what?
Stand back, señorita.
What for? What are you doing?
Why, Alice, I'm sending you through the looking glass.
What?
What? What is that? Please tell me it's a hologram.
It's a mirror to reflect your dreams.
I don't see anything, just light.
Oh, you have to step through.
Step through that? Oh no, I don't think so.
This is the moment of decision, April. All time, past and present, revolves around this moment. The destiny of worlds is in your hands. But you must make the choice on your own. La vida es corta. You must decide how to live it best.
Alright, what the hell? Go for it.
All right, I'll do it.
Vamos. Enter the light.
Don't say that, it sounds too ominous. Just tell me what's gonna happen.
You're about to take the first step on the longest journey of your life. But don't worry. I'll be waiting right here.
I must be insane to do this.
Yes, it's pretty much a given.
So, here we go. Step into the light.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Okay.
When you're ready to come back, pay a visit to a friend of mine called Westhouse, Brian Westhouse.
Gotta remember that. Their boobs are shooting projectiles. What is happening? Well, that's someone ate the mushrooms. Or like the toad. Or whatever.
Vaya con Dios, child. And may the balance protect you.
Cortez?
There is
Cortez!
no... Oh, no. Okay.
I have a bad feeling about this. Wait, what was the name Cortez told me to remember? Westhouse? Ryan Westhouse? I think that was it. Cortez said to look him up when I wanted to go home. Well, I want to go home now.
And will we get back home? We may. Never know. Find out next time, friends, on The Longest Journey. Hopefully this one came out okay, because I don't want to do it again. Until then, friends, y'all take care. And of course, have a good one.